let's talk about positive self-blame for growth. And I've come to learn on how to use positive self-blame in order for me to grow. And what this means is that when something goes wrong, I ask myself exactly what role did I play in this part? What role did I play to get this result? I ask myself, like, what thoughts was I thinking before I took that action? Or how did I end up being involved in this result that I have right now? Then this makes me start questioning what thoughts did I have that led me to take the actions that I took that involved the results that I'm having now. It makes me question the things that I participated to having somebody crossed my boundaries. Did I give too much access of them? Did I have no boundaries at all? Did I trust this person too much to a point where they just got too comfortable with me and decided to just do whatever they want to do? So I like to blame myself and ask myself, how did I end up being so into this position? In short, it just means like, how did I end up here? What led me to being in this position that I'm in right now? Most of the times I realize is I have given people too much access to me, so they can just go in and out or how they want to do. I like to self-question myself and ask myself, how did I play the role in this part? And the reason I do that is because we cannot control how other people do things. We cannot control other people. And for me to see any change and for me to fix things, it means I want to take my responsibility and I want to do something myself. I want to be in control of myself, and the things that I do will lead to change. And this means that when I take the responsibility of my role into this drama that just happened, I feel like I'm a bit in control of how I want things to be moving forward, because we cannot change people, but we can change how we feel. We can change our action. And if you rely on yourself, you will tend to grow faster. You'll tend to move faster because you will make the change happen. You will be responsible, okay? You ask yourself, like, what actions did you take to make this happen? Did you have any repeated patterns that led to this? So this self-questioning, they really help. As much as we're saying positive self-blame, you're blaming yourself because you want to train the brain. Like, did you have any part? Did you have anything to do with this? Is there anything that you can do so this doesn't happen to you? Because it's easy to change us than it is to change others. And for us to change, we just need to have one thought. One thought is all we need in order for anything to change in our life, because our thoughts create our feeling, and our feelings makes us take some actions or inactions, and this is how we end up having any result. So I like to have like positive self-blame, and in cover of self-accountability, I like to feel like I have a part of this, so I can feel in control of the situation in terms of my side, and I can change and fix the things that need to change. Just remember, you're grown up enough to know exactly where to use this analogy and this concept in your life. For example, I use this with family, with friends, or the people who are around me that I know that there's nothing I can do, but it's me, I have to take action. Let's say you tell a friend something and then they go and overshare it with other people. I blame myself because I can't change that person. She knew she would have kept that a secret, but she decided to go and change. I blame myself, and this makes me not even feel guilty again about this, because now that I've blamed myself, this is how I do positive self-blame. I tell myself, this person, I can't change them because I might tell them again and they might go and say it again. Probably I trusted them too much, or probably I overshared, or probably I need now to know whatever I share to them is something that I'm willing that a third party might know. This gives me the control of how to change the narrative in a positive way without causing drama, and also setting my own boundaries. So I will know, like, this person, I can only share with them what I know. It's okay to go out there. It's easy for me to change than to make the other person actually keep her word. But because you know, like, they might do it again. Somebody who's done it once can do it again. Then you change the narrative and you change the story. You change the situation to know. You put a blame on you, because you could have changed the story and I could have said, okay, that you blame, blah, blah, blah. And then I wouldn't have taken any action. You see, when you positively blame yourself, you get to decide how you want the story to continue, how you want the story to end. Because you are in control of yourself, you want the change and you make the change happen by using positive self-blame and you deciding how to do things better next time in your role and in your part. Because if I decide I'm not going to share with them anything that I know can go out there, there's not going to be anything that's going to be said. I'm just going to know she's my friend, but she talks a bit, okay? And that's just an example of how things can be back and forth. So I want you to start using positive self-blame into your life whenever you can, so you can solve all the issues that you have that you know can be God. That's it.